Hello and welcome to a new video about how to study effectively. This is Juan speaking in collaboration with Estefania Jimenez. So how's it going, Estefania?
Hi, Juanes. I'm great. I'm happy to be with you in these teams.
Wonderful, Mrs. Stefania. So, well, first of all, you saw a video about how to study effectively because you were having some issues with this topic or this process, right?
Right.
Okay, Stephanie. So first of all, we'll talk a little bit about how to study effectively, and then we will make a short quizzes or a short show about this process. So, Mrs. Stephanie, I just wanna remind you that as a complement of the video that you saw, the memory is temporarily encoded in groups of neurons in our brains. Okay, so the specific area in our brain that is in charge of that process is called the hippocampus. While you study, you reactivate the same neurons, and this process can reconnect the cells and stabilize the memories. Also, I want to remind you that we have a specific part of our brain which is called the neocortex. In this part is where the memory keeps, and then it is transferring. It transferred. I mean, the neocortex information transfer the information from short term to a long term. Okay, Mrs. Stefania? I'm sorry, Mrs. Stefania, you're not talking. I mean, I cannot hear you. Can you? Okay, wonderful.
Thank you. Sorry about that. It's a fantastic information about the memory. And yes, I have seen the video, so I try to do my best on the quiz show.
Wonderful. So also, Mrs. Stefania, take into account that the video shows you three specific concepts about how, what, and when, right? So
Yeah.
just focusing in those specific questions. Of course, you will have the answers, so you will have to select which one is the correct one, and then you will have to explain us why did you select that option. Okay?
Okay, it's okay.
Wonderful. So let's start.
I think it's B. I can hear you. Your microphone is off. I see.
This one? Mixing
Yeah,
the concepts? Okay,
yeah.
great.
And this is um D, weeks before.
Good job, Mrs. Stefania.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I believe you win all the answers. You select the correct. Um, Wonderful. Okay, let's check. Yes, absolutely. Well, so Mrs. Stefania, why did you select the option in when it says what? So you said flashcards, right?
And that's the
Which
question was
is how
how? Yeah,
actually. How? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So
I
explain
choose
us.
I choose the option B, flashcards, because in the video mentioned the student often preferred other methods, but this practice could generate a false sense, right? On competence, since the information is right in front of them, but extend yourself alone, you to keep knowing and learning better what you have already known, right? But I have a question. What if what if the student forget what he knows? What he knows?
Well, actually, that is not a problem, not at all, because actually that is a good way to also understand or know what you already know. So that helps the student to like keep the knowledge or boost his own knowledge. Okay,
Great.
so about what? Why did you select that option?
I choose mixing the concepts because it mentioned it could help the student to lead better recitation than practicing a single skill. And also, it forced your brain to temporarily forgotten, then retrieve, information that focusing on memory. And also, the student may found connection across the topics and better understood the differences.
Okay, great response, yes. And finally, about when.
And when and the answer was weeks before because it thought if you could, if you could, because if even if you thought that knowledge would be more fresh if you studied the day before, it actually won't keep in your brain in a long term, just in a short term memory function.
So, well, actually, yes, according to the video, they said that when the student study just the day before, it is actually a non-good option for study effectively, because actually the student will keep the information too fresh. But that is not
Okay.
enough because the student needs to understand and memorize the information, and that is not possible in just the night before. So perfect, your answer was wonderful. So, Miss Stefania, I believe you already know how to study effectively. So I hope you can use those methodologies in your process.
Thank you very much for this invitation.
With all my pleasure, Miss Stefania. Hope you have a wonderful night. Take care. See you later, Miss Stefania.
Thank you. Bye.